We're here at the Soudal booth where I'm joined by Michael, who's going to tell us what's new here this year. Michael, thanks for joining us. What have you got going on here at the booth, and what's just here?
This particular area here is all about adhesives for bonding window frames.
Yep.
And in particular we're looking at aluminium as a material.
Okay.
So we've got a number of different products. We start off with a cleaner, so that's to make sure that the aluminium is fully cleaned before the products are applied. We've got two different adhesive products. We've got the 641 and the 642. The 641 is a pre-injection product. So it's basically, this product is applied into the chambers here.
Yep.
Both sides, the cleats put in and they squeeze together. So you get this type of effect on it. The 642 is what we call a post-injection adhesive. It's a two-component product.
Oh, yeah.
So the frame's actually put together. You have a hole for the adhesive here, and the adhesive is gunned into the holes until it comes out the other side. The benefit of the two-component system is it's a lot quicker, it's a lot stronger, and this is the system that we're recommending for the bonding of aluminium.
Super, and like you said, surface cleansers here as well. But this is all for aluminium, but obviously wood is another sort of main component as well of window frames.
Well, we have got a range of products for bonding wooden window frames as well. We've got the traditional technologies, so that's a PVA adhesive or a PU adhesive. We've got a whole range of those products. What we've developed more recently is a hybrid polymer adhesive.
Okay. What are the benefits of that?
So with the traditional adhesives, although they're very strong and they do a good job, there is one fundamental problem with those. The adhesives are very rigid, very inflexible. Right. And on this adhesive line, what typically happens is the lack of movement in the joint results in the paint cracking and failing. Once the paint cracks and fails, the moisture gets into the wood, and then over a period of time the wood shrinks, and then you have a major failure on the adhesive line. Okay. That's a big problem. That's recognised all over Europe. What we've done in the Netherlands is work with the local accreditation authority, and we've developed this new technology based around hybrid polymer. Right. So the hybrid polymer product has all of the benefits of the traditional adhesives in terms of the bond strength, etc. What this really has though is flexibility. The flexibility of the product allows the joint to move. It also absorbs the paint, so the paint doesn't crack. There's no failure on the joint, the moisture doesn't get in. This means that the product lasts a lot longer, there's a lot less maintenance on it, and obviously with wood, the argument over maintenance versus materials like PVC is quite important, so this really gives a wooden window fabricator something that they don't have at the moment.
So it breathes with the wood, because obviously wood expands and contracts through the seasons and so on, and having a bond that lives and breathes with it has lots of benefits.
There is some additional benefits in terms of the production process. Also the traditional adhesives don't have what we call initial grab or tack. Oh, yeah. So the clamping involves a really high pressure and a long time to set in place. Yeah. With this product, it's actually quite a tacky product, quite a high grab. So it allows you to put the joints together with less pressure, less bar, and you can also move the frames around the production a lot quicker as a result. So that wasn't what we initially were looking for in terms of benefits. That was an additional benefit that we found when we actually worked with the fabricators.
Super duper. Sounds like a no-brainer if you ask me. Very quickly, you've got a very comprehensive booth here. Any other sort of highlights, anything else that's new here?
At the moment I've spoken to you about products for fabricating or manufacturing. We've also got products for installing windows. And we've got some interesting products on the other side of this wall.
I can tell Michael wants to show us, so very, very quickly, Michael. Come on, let's come over here. Where are we going? There's somebody going for a cycle here as well, but we're not going to look at that right now. We're over here. Tell me what we've got.
So what we recognise as one of the big trends going forward is actually a movement towards airtight construction. Okay. So there's the benefits of airtight construction is less loss of heat, less loss of energy, moving towards things like passive house. So we've developed a lot of different types of product all over Europe, but what we've really been trying to focus on in the UK is to have a system of products that really works with the installers, that they don't have to change their method of installing windows. So we've got systems that are used in the German market and the Belgian market that involve a different working method from what we typically get in the UK. We've gone past that now to develop a range of products that are really specifically for the UK market. The system's really simple. We've had it tested in a German laboratory to prove all the air tightness, the long-term performance of the products. And it works exactly as an installer works today. You've basically got a choice of products to go on the outside of the window frame. There's either a hybrid product, the Soudal 215LM, hybrid polymer, or there's a silicone product, Silicon Pro N. So that goes on the outside. These products have both got the highest movement class in the CE marking, and you can see the product actually applied here. It's highly flexible, UV resistant, long-term performance, traditional high-quality products. The real product that makes the big difference is this particular one. This is Soudal's the biggest manufacturer of PU foam in the world, and we've developed this new technology which we call FlexiFoam. This FlexiFoam is a polyurethane foam that's highly flexible, fully airtight, and that gives you the airtight construction that everybody's really looking for. If you actually get into the joint here, you can see that this product is, you can push it in, it totally reforms into its original state, and it remains airtight. We've had lots of testing done on this. Historically, there was a belief that PU foam couldn't be airtight. With this product, we've disproven that.
Well done you.
The final product is the product used to finish the window on the inside of the building, which is an acrylic product. It's an acrylic product that's actually got more flexibility than most silicons. So again, with this range of products, outside, middle, inside, fully airtight and fully compliant with the top specs.
Michael, you and Soudal have it pretty much all covered. Listen, thank you very much for showing us your plethora of products here today. There's lots of other stuff that we haven't had a chance to have a look at on the booth. We might be back later on. There's someone having a quick cycle over there as well with a chance to win a VIP weekend in Paris. We may be back to find out more about that later on. But for now, Michael, thank you very much.
Good.